get it misconstrued. I'm definitely a fan of the sport. I'm not a fan of a lot of the politics that come with the sport. I'm not a fan of fighters fighting down in competition. You know, I'm not a fan of fighters fighting people that they know that they're going to beat. I'm a fan of the best competing against the best. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm a fan of.
They talking about Steven Espinoza done. Man, they saying that boxing shit over with. For Showtime. Crazy shit going on, man. We about to be fighting on Twitter. It's getting bad, bro. They can't even promise Earl and Terrence no guarantees.
When Crawford asked to look at the books, to check out the books, people say he was being difficult, but he was just doing his due diligence. This is not the first time I heard that PBC cannot guarantee purses, but we'll talk about that in another video. Fury's co-promoter Frank Warren said Tyson Fury's plan is a 3-fight plan: Chisora, Usyk, and Joe Joyce. In my opinion, the trilogy with Chisora is useless. The first 2 fights wasn't even close. Now he's giving Chisora a 3rd touch. But I do like the last 2 fights, Chisora and Joe Joyce. There's one man that's missing from the equation, and that's Anthony Joshua. Now we're supposed to believe Tyson Fury does not want to fight with AJ, especially if AJ goes on a winning streak. If Tyson Fury happens to go in there and beats Usyk, which is not guaranteed, and then AJ goes on a winning streak, this fight would be huge. They are trying to sell to the public, yeah, we want AJ in December, and he didn't want to fight. I don't think they really wanted to fight AJ. It was just a stunt to get an easy touch, which they already got. But if they were really serious about fighting AJ, they should be ashamed of themselves. The guys coming off 2 consecutive losses, had a meltdown in the ring. The last thing AJ deserved is a title shot. I will give Fury credit if he follows through and fights Usyk for undisputed heavyweight championship in the world. And that's all I want. The best heavyweight in the division to fight the best competition, which is the unified champion, Alexander Usyk. Which I think is a historical and also a legacy fight for Tyson Fury. If he goes in there and beats Alexander Usyk, and then, after that, I don't think he fights Joe Joyce unless Anthony Joshua can't get it together and win fights. If Anthony Joshua goes on a winning streak, the UK fans and the Fury fans and the Fury fanboys will be calling for this fight. And that's too much money for Tyson Fury to pass up. And not just that, it's a legacy fight. First of all, Tyson Fury becomes undisputed, and he beat the best heavyweight to this era. We talk about Wilder, Usyk, Joshua, Klitschko. In my eyes, that would make him one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. And if he chooses to retire, he'd be the only 2nd heavyweight to retire with an undefeated record, like the late, great Rocky Marciano. But this is all talk, and this is the problem with Tyson Fury. He doesn't follow through. But the plate of food is at the table. Fury has just got to pull up a chair and eat. He wants to be the greatest of his era. The food is right there for the taking. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.